Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Live at 5 Solavei Social. My name is Stacy Wallace, and it is my honor to be a social executive with Solavei. And tonight, I have the distinct privilege of standing in for our CEO and founder, Ryan Wirch. We are so honored that you have taken time out of your evening to stop and take a look at what is Solavei, what is all the buzz, and why are so many people excited about using their mobile phones to connect with other people. Well, tonight I get the privilege of sharing not only about what is Solavei, but about how you can use Solavei, like I have, to be able to change the life of many, many people. You know, at Solavei, we are all about connecting people across the United States and eventually the world. We've talked about social media. We know the incredible changes that have taken place. I don't know about you, but I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, connecting with my friends, and finally, there is a social network that is actually allowing us to get paid by simply connecting with other people. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Personally, I love connecting on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and just telling people happy birthday, letting them know about what I love, letting them know about my kids. And now Solavei is giving us an opportunity to do something even better. You know, we have a saying when you walk in here at our corporate headquarters in Bellevue, Washington, a single relationship has the potential to make life better for many. It's on our walls here at the corporate headquarters. What that means is we are about relationships and we're about connecting people. In fact, our vision is to positively impact the lives of millions of people, and we're certainly doing that. I just want to tell you how this has happened for me and my family personally. We started just about 19 months ago with Solavei, and simply, you know, I'm a mom, I've got 2 great kids, I've got a husband, and I love to save, I love to share, I'm a coupon cutter, you might call me a serial bargain shopper, and Solavei has taken that to a whole nother level by using something I already use every day, my cell phone, and connecting with my friends and family on Twitter and Facebook. I've been able to literally earn hundreds of thousands of dollars with Solavei. Started off by just sharing it with 12 of my friends who shared it with their friends and family, and it has literally become a massive network of people. Everyone just shopping and saving, doing what they already do, but doing it with the intent of changing the way commerce is done. And that's really our mission here at Solavei, is to make commerce less expensive and even profitable. Well, what we've done in Solavei is we have created a very unique platform that's done some things that is changing the way people actually buy and spend and the way they share on social media. First thing that we do is, number one, we want to make sure that our members are paying less for the goods and services that they're already buying every single day. The Solavei mobile social platform is doing that. Now we don't want people to have to go out and buy things they wouldn't normally buy. So we make sure that we engage in commerce for our members of things they're already buying every single day. But our platform is also doing something else. It's giving people an opportunity to engage in community. You know, Facebook pretty much broke the mold on social media. It was pretty amazing when they hit 1 billion subscribers in Facebook and people just sharing and connecting. I don't know about you, I've got thousands of friends, but it just started as a few and it's just started growing and growing. Well, what's amazing about a company like Facebook is we get so excited about going out to someplace like Starbucks, and we get on our mobile phone and we check in and tell people, hey, I just bought a caramel frappuccino, no fat, no whip, and we tell the world that we're at Starbucks. We even tell them what we're buying. Well, who wins from that transaction? Starbucks and Starbucks advertisers on Facebook, right? And all the advertisers on Facebook. Who doesn't win? The person that's actually spending the money, you and me. Well, Solavei recognized that trend taking place, that people wanted to share. They wanted to post what they were doing. But Solavei is doing something more, is they're actually giving members an opportunity to save and earn when they do that. And tonight we're going to tell you how that's taking place and how Solavei has truly emerged as the first and most powerful social commerce network. See, Solavei is leveraging the power of social media, and it's helping by gathering more and more members in Solavei. We're leveraging the power of numbers. For example, again, it's coming upon spring and summer. We're going to be buying flowers, and we've got to get a new grill. It's pretty cool. If I go down to Lowe's and I buy a new grill, I'm probably going to pay the ticket price. But if I was able to get a few of my friends together, let's say 4 of my friends all needed a new grill as well, and we all got together, if we walked in and the power of numbers and said, hey, we want to buy 5 or 6 of those same grills, chances are we're going to get a pretty hefty discount because we're buying in multiple numbers. Well, that's the power of our social network. Just because of sheer numbers of the gathering of people that are subscribing to Solavei, what's happening is we are seeing the power of numbers give us leverage in the marketplace. Now, what we've done in combining both mobile and social, we're being able to see that powerful interchange take place. It's a true value exchange between commerce, mobile, and social. And what we're doing is we're redefining the way that it's being done across the United States, giving people like you and me a chance to actually earn when we share. Now you can see that Solavei, you're going to hear in just a minute, we started off with mobile service. But that is not what Solavei was designed to be at large. In fact, it was just the beginning. Why? Because over 300 million people carry mobile phones. We're already doing it. We don't want to change the behaviors of people across America. What we want to do is we want to tap into those behaviors and help people in America actually save and earn. So by starting with the mobile phone, by driving down the cost of mobile phone usage, and making it even profitable, we're giving our members an opportunity to cash in on what other companies have been making money off of you every single day. But it doesn't stop with mobile. You're going to see cable and energy and insurance already you see in the marketplace we have available for you to just take our simple pay card, go out and shop and save, and you're going to see how Solavei is giving back to its members every single day. Already, we've paid out, now this says 23 million, but the truth is we've paid out over $24 million in just the last 19 months or so. So it has really been life-changing. I'm not the only one whose life has been changed because of Solavei. We really are making life better for many. I can't tell you, just as a woman, as a mom, as a friend, what it feels like to know that really all my friends have switched to Solavei, my family. But what's more important is not only do I know that they're saving every single month on their mobile service, but they're actually making money. I've got friends making an extra $20 a month. Some of them are getting free mobile service. Others are making a couple hundred, a couple thousand. I've even got a couple of friends earning $10,000, $20,000 and more a month. And that, to me, is the biggest reward of Solavei. Not just that it's changed my life and the life of my family, but it's a game changer for a lot of people's lives. And what we want to do today is we just want to talk to you about 3 very important things. Get in, get social, get free. Why is Solavei such an incredible value proposition? You can look across the nation, across the globe right now. Big businesses are doing big business. We see corporate buyouts, mergers taking place all across the globe. And who's winning? Usually just the executives or shareholders or investors at the top of those companies. But in Solavei, the vision is to drive the value to the members. And as the members continue to share, give them the value every single day that they can expect, not only through the products and services, but also through the value of sharing. Now, when you get in with Solavei, already over 300,000 people have said yes. Well, what have they said yes to? They said yes to switching their mobile service to Solavei. Right now, we offer 4 incredible plans that allow you to start saving immediately. We've got a $29 plan, $39, $49, $69, just based upon what your usage habits are. If you don't use data, then you're going to love that $29 plan. Going to help you save money. You know, right now, over 70% of the nation is overspending on mobile service. They're actually spending over $71 a month. So you can see right there, we can help just on the bare basics, help people save money on their mobile service. But it gets even better. As you can see with our rate plans, we've got data plans that allow you actually to grow with Solavei as well. I really call it the best family plan that's out there, because you can determine what your kids need or want to share and want to use as far as their data plans, and you can choose that right for yourself. Now with Solavei, we've made it very, very simple. Solavei is actually taking the mobile phone, and that's where we've started. Now remember, I said that's not where we're ending. Get ready, because Solavei is getting ready to show you how much more than mobile it really is. In fact, with Marketplace and the other things to come. But one thing we always come back to is we want Solavei to be simple. No one wants to share a complicated deal. We like to tell our friends, hey, this was a great movie, or hey, check out this great coupon. You can go to the Harlem Globetrotters and get buy one, get one free tickets. Those are the kind of simple savings that we like. In fact, when I'm in an elevator and people see my logo on my shirt, or maybe they see something I'm branded with, they say, well, what is Solavei? I like to simply just say to them, you know, it's an incredible new company that we've started. It's kind of like a hybrid between Facebook, Groupon, and Twitter. They always say, what? What is that? And it's so simple, because all I say to them, you know what, it's easier for me just to send you a video. Do you have a business card, or can I get your email? And that's how simple it is to share Solavei, because not only do we have amazing mobile service offers, but we have created tools to allow you to simply share videos on Facebook, on Twitter, through email, just so that you don't have to do the explaining. Solavei does it for you. Now think of this. All the other carriers, in fact, the 4 big carriers, are spending billions and billions of dollars on advertising. Again, those billions and billions of dollars, I like all those commercials. I love Super Bowl commercials. I love the cool billboards that we get to see and the advertisements. But quite honestly, I don't want to have to pay for them. Solavei recognized that. And instead of having those big advertising budgets, Solavei said, let's take that same budget, let's take that same advertising dollar, and instead of putting into all those commercials, let's put it into the people. So when we share, we actually earn. And that's what has become a life changer for me and so many others. You can see, when you just share it with a few people, you can earn a few dollars, $5 off every time somebody switches to Solavei. Or even better is you can keep sharing, and it can be a life changer like it has for me. Now what Solavei has done is they've also made it very, very simple, so that when you do share, you look professional. You actually look like you represent an incredible billion-dollar brand. We have a Solavei marketing site for every single person that switches to Solavei. It's free. When you join Solavei, you get your own Solavei.com website. Solavei.com, and you get to pick your username. So let's go back to that little time when I meet somebody on the elevator and I tell them that Solavei is kind of like Facebook, Twitter, and Groupon all mixed together. They say, what is it? I say, I tell you what, I'm going to send you a video. Well, I can also send them to my Solavei website. And you can see right there, Solavei is going to do the work for you. All you have to do is simply share. Your invitation link is going to put them into a website that's actually coded to you. So if they click that Join Now button, guess who benefits? Not the big advertisers, not all the people at the top of the company. You get to benefit because that was your referral. And it gets even better. Solavei wants to make sure that you get paid as you keep sharing. So although you may be just thinking, I'm just going to get free mobile service, I'm going to share, you know, we're the only disappearing mobile service. What that means is it's a disappearing bill. If you share, every time you share, more and more gets taken off your mobile bill. But what happens when you get free mobile service? Well, guess what? You get to keep earning. And as you keep earning, Solavei puts it on what we call your Solavei pay card. It's a simple purple pay card that's going to allow you now to do transactions, to be able to spend, go shopping just like a Visa debit card, but it gets even better. That purple pay card is also linked to Solavei Marketplace, which means when you go out and you shop at any of our merchants, you're going to also be able to see how you can shop and save. I love going to Starbucks personally. I hate to admit that because I also teach finance, and you know the latte factor tells you to cut out all those extra coffee bills, but here's the cool thing. If you shop at Starbucks with your purple pay card, guess what? You actually can earn up to 15% every time you go there, and there's so many merchants for you to choose from. So Solavei is providing value for you all the way across the board, starting simply with your mobile phone, giving you an opportunity to save money. Then you can go out and you can start shopping, saving even more. And as you continue to share that with others, the rewards, they just keep getting bigger and bigger. And that leads us to Get Social. Why do you want to share with others? Because Solavei wants to make sure that you're helping us build the brand. We want to grow together. That's why we say Solavei is powered by relationships. And what Solavei has done is they have provided the tools to help you do it. Now, mysolavei.com, well, that is our community. That's where you're going to be able to connect with other Solavei members and see right in the back office there, every single person that joins Solavei has the option to be a Solavei member, where you can actually save and earn. But here's the cool thing. You don't have to track all that. You may be, I have literally thousands, tens of hundreds, thousands of people in my network. I can't track all that, so Solavei does it for us. All we have to do is go to My Solavei, and it's all logged in there. Even tells us how much we're earning and what we need to do to get paid more. We can check our earning statements, we can check our growth, and it just gets better. The more excited you get about Solavei, the more you'll begin to see you are a part of an incredible community of people that are sharing every single day. It sounds a little unique right now, but eventually, this way of sharing and earning, it's going to be the norm. We really believe that we are going to change the way commerce is done. We've already seen how we've disrupted the mobile industry. There used to never be a mobile option of $49 or less, and look what's happened to the industry. As Solavei continues to lead on the cutting edge of technology built by relationships, you're going to see people are getting excited. And these people, they've been going out with their Solavei Up banner. Why? Because they want people to know about Solavei. The person on the other side of that camera, chances are they said, hey, what is Solavei? Chances are they shared it, and now they're Solavei members too. It's really that easy. And that leads us to Get Free. We've talked about how to get in, how to get social, and now what does it mean to get free? Well, at a bare minimum, why not have free mobile service? Why are you still paying your carrier for mobile service every month when there is a carrier that is partnered with one of the #1 carriers in the nation, T-Mobile, and they're offering you the opportunity to get it free? You know, when we started, the two biggest GSM carriers kind of went on a bidding war for us. Who's going to get to take this idea to the marketplace? We chose T-Mobile because of the expansive growth we knew that they were going to be going through in 2013 and 2014, and boy, did we make a great choice. Already having paid out over $24 million to our members, Solavei is leading a revolution in mobile, and it's about to get better. When we talk about getting free, you may sign up with Solavei saying, you know what, I just want free mobile service. Good for you. That's the bare minimum goal you should have. But there's folks of you that are watching right now, there's many of you that are saying, you know, Stacy, I think there's a bigger deal here than just free mobile service. You said that you're going to be moving into cable and insurance and energy and other things in the marketplace. I want to be a part of that company. And I've got a 13-year-old son right now. We're teaching about investing, and we're talking to him about stocks and trading and when to buy in on companies. Well, he's 13 years old, and he's gotten the big idea as well. If you're looking at Solavei and you say, you know what, I want a piece of that pie, well, Solavei offers a track to freedom. We call it our compensation plan. It's really our program for people who want to be a part of building our company. Starts off with our simple referral pay program. Now, you may just want to share it with a few friends. Well, getting social with Solavei has never been easier. You're going to get paid $5 every month for every person you refer to Solavei that switches. And you're going to get paid that every single month as long as they stay on Solavei service. Now, I don't know about you, but I was on AT&T for 14 years. I can only imagine what that would have paid somebody if they were getting paid $5 a month every month as long as I stayed on that carrier. Well, that's what Solavei's doing. It's Solavei's way of saying thank you for referring your friends. But it gets better. We also have a full compensation plan where you can earn bonuses and path pay just because you're willing to help us grow the Solavei brand through this very unique model. Now, PathPay gives you the opportunity as you continue to enroll people, and they enroll people, and they enroll people. Well, we know it's just going to get big and it's going to spread. Why should Solavei be the only one benefiting from that when you're the reason it got started? So Solavei has created a PathPay that allows your income to grow as your network grows. It's really, really very simple. I'm going to show you how it works. You know, Solavei offers you anywhere from $100 all the way up through $20,000 a month just because you are growing Solavei. But let's take a look at that $1,000 mark there. You know, $1,000, when we ask people, what would an extra $1,000 a month mean to you? Well, most people, that's a game changer. That's the difference between public and private school. It's the difference between renting and owning. It's the difference between being able to be in debt and working your way out of debt. So let's just take that $1,000 a month. What would it mean to you right now that are watching? What would that mean to you? I'm going to show you how simple it is with Solavei to share and earn. You know, you see there that you're going to need 350 people in your total network. You may say, well, Stacey, I don't know 350 people. Well, I didn't either. But I was willing to share it with 12 people who shared it with their friends and so on and so forth. And it grew to literally a crazy amount of people over the last couple of years. Well, the same thing. Let's see how you could grow a network of 350 people that could be paying you $1,000 or more. We call it the power of one, and it's real simple. Let's just imagine right now, do you know at least one person that could use saving some money on their mobile service bill? Well, let's say in week 1 you go out and you just get one person, and now it's you and that one person. Pretty cool, right? So you've got a team, you and that person, and now you guys can go out together. Well, week 2, let's just say you and that one person, you just go out and you just get one. Well, now you've got 4. You can see how this is going to grow. If you just teach everyone, just get one person to switch to Solavei every week, you can see how that's going to grow. By month 4, you would have 16 people in your team. Now look, all you've done, you got 4, 1 a week. Very simple. But because of geometric progression, it continues to grow. If everyone just had that mindset of just get 1 a week, you can see how it's going to continue to grow. In fact, in 15 weeks, well, it says you'd have 32,768 people if everybody did that. But I like to be a little more realistic. I like to look at those numbers and say, okay, obviously not everyone's going to go out and get one person a week. Well, then, of course, there's going to be people like me that totally break these rules and they get 10, 15, 20 people a week. But let's go back, because I like to talk in real, realistic numbers. Let's just say 10% did that. Well, you'd still have 3,200 people. Let's break it down to just 1%. What if just 1% of the people you know got this vision? Well, that would still be nearly enough. That'd be 327 people. That'd be nearly enough for you to have that 350 people you need to be making $1,000 a month. And all you did is you started with 1. Just 1 a week. Now imagine if you know some friends that could use some extra money and they got the bigger picture. Well, it could get really exciting how those numbers grew. And the reason why I say that is because it happened to me. I am living proof that you really can start small and it become very, very big very fast. Why? Because of social media. I bet Mark Zuckerberg had no clue that when he pushed the button for the first time that it would become over 1 billion people in Facebook. Well, guess what? The sky is the limit for you today, and we want you to get started. So what does that mean? Well, number 1, like we said, get in. Become a Solavei member. All you have to do is go to solavei.com / the URL of the person that referred you to this webinar. Number 2 is we want to teach you how to get social. We've got great social tools. In fact, you can go to teamsolavei.com and you can see how we give you a Get Social training to help you get started from our top income earners across the nation. TeamSolavei.com is going to train you and equip you how to do this. Now, we told you it was simple, but we realize there's some of you that are watching. You want to take it to the next level. We want to show you exactly how we did it. And, of course, get free. Remember, every person that you refer to Solavei, $5 a month, every month, is going to come back to you when they stay on Solavei service. But you can also get more through our PathPay, our bonuses, and everything that Solavei has to offer. Our fast action bonus, here's why it's important to get started tonight. Get off this webinar, contact the person that referred you and say, hey, I want to get started because I want to get my fast action bonus. What's a fast action bonus? When you come out of the gate, in your first 30 days, for every 3 people that you switch to Solavei, Solavei is going to give you $50 bonus every time 3 people switch to Solavei because of you. So immediately get started, take action, get those first 3 people, get your first $50. But here's what's cool, it doesn't just stop at $50. You can keep doing that up to $450 in fast action bonus. Pretty cool, right? Got something that's coming up, ladies. You got a wedding dress you're trying to pay for, or maybe you got a summer vacation you're wanting to go on. Here's a way that Solavei is laying the money on the table for you just to go out and get simply by sharing. But it gets even better. You're at the right place at the right time because Solavei right now is running a very special incentive called the Power of One incentive, and it looks like this. This is all for you to get started and take immediate action. When you enroll in Solavei, you have a 7-day clock. Now, what does that look like? In your first 7 days, when you share it with somebody that switches to Solavei, of course you're going to get the $5 that I talked about before, which is our referral pay. But if you help that person go get one, Solavei is actually going to pay you $25 in additional bonuses. But it gets even better. If you do that in your first 7 days, you get one, and then they're able to get one, well, Solavei opens it up that in your first 30 days, you can do that 3 more times and get another $100 bonus. Do it again in your next 30 days, another $100 bonus. This is crazy, right? I feel like we're in the lottery and we should all be singing jackpot right now because that's up to $225 of additional bonuses. Now that is on top of your fast action bonus, your referral pay, and the path pay. There's never been a better time for you to get started in Solavei than right now. Solavei has made living a life of freedom possible. Now it's up to you to make it probable. Solavei's put all the tools, the resources, the compensation in place. They're taking a chance on changing commerce so that people like you and I, we can truly change our lives and then change the lives of many. I'm so grateful that you've been a part of tonight's webinar. I'm thankful that you have been able to tap in and see what's going on with Solavei. Reminding you again of that simple message that we have on the doors when you walk in here at our Solavei headquarters. A single relationship has the potential to make life better for many. It's not only a great social media concept, it's a social commerce revolution. Good night, everyone, and thank you for joining us.